Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihanna's Cuisines. For all those that are new on my channel, welcome to my home kitchen where we make delicious homemade cuisines. For all those that have already subscribed, thank you. And for all those that haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Today we are going to be making a very low carb bread made with almond flour that I have been eating for the past 60 days. I like this bread, I enjoy it, and so if you want to know how to do this, let's go ahead and review all the 4 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, 1 egg, and we're gonna do about half a tablespoon of olive oil. I use olive oil in it. So this is really simple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix everything and then we are going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Now, when I'm mixing this, there's a couple things I also want to mention is how I eat it. We're gonna make it in this little pan here. This is the only bowl that I have, but if you have something else that's square, that would be perfect. So it's about 2 by 2, I think. And so we're gonna use this in the microwave. Now, sometimes the way I like to have it is you can either make one and cut it in the middle, or what you could do is just do 2 separately by dividing the mixture in 2, so you're gonna get very thin pieces of bread. I like those because I really like to toast it, and then I like to have it really nice and crispy with my eggs. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add the almond flour and the flaxseed in here. And the reason why I mixed my egg first was because I always like to see, just in case it doesn't have any blood spots or anything in there. Now at this time, if you also wanted to go ahead and add some salt or anything else, if you want to flavor it, you're welcome to do so. I personally have tried it with the salt and I don't really like it. I like to have it just plain, no salt. But you basically can add whatever you like in there. So you're gonna have a nice mixture like this. Then we're gonna add half a tablespoon of olive oil. And actually that's about 3/4, but here, that's half. Now, I started off with using only, using the whole tablespoon, but then I felt like I didn't need the whole tablespoon in there. It was just fine with using half a tablespoon. So I just went with half a tablespoon. So now you see how you've got this mixture. It's thick, nice mixture. So now I am just going to make one whole one because I want to show you how good this bread comes out. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Does this taste like bread? No. Is it anywhere close to bread? No. Is the texture very close to bread? No. It's something that I have to have because I can't have that many carbs, the one that regular bread has. So is it something that I can change into and I'd be okay with it? Yes, because I have been doing this for close to 2 months now, and every morning I make this fresh for myself and I love it. I mean, I like it. It's not like, it's not something that I cannot eat. Like, for example, I made some flaxseed flat breads and I could not eat those. And so I'm going to be very honest with you when I make this, that this is something that I make, that I enjoy. And then you can leave me a comment below and tell me how it turns out or what you had it with. Now, what you want to also do is you want to make sure that you straighten this out really well. And you'd be like, why? You know, because the way you put in is exactly the way it's going to come out. So just going to straighten it out too. Also, just make sure that there's not too much in the middle, okay? So there we go. So now I'm going to stick it in the microwave for 1 minute. When I come back, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is exactly 1 minute in the microwave, and you can feel it and it's done. So what I usually do is I just take it out, and the bottom here is going to be a little soggy. So you want to you know, put it on like a wire rack, or I just put it on my toaster and let it completely dry out before I do anything with it. But since we're doing the video, I am just going to show you that now what you can do is just take this bread, and I know that it's hot, so I hope I can get through this. Okay. All right, my favorite knife is missing. So here, now we have 2 slices of bread that we divided. So now you can eat more. So this would be great to have. You can make you could do peanut butter and jelly, you could do egg, you could do Nutella. I'm going to be doing a homemade Nutella version of the healthy low carb, if you want to check that out. But you could also do a grilled cheese sandwich, or you could do a egg in the middle. You could make a hole and make the egg in the middle. But now when you look at the bread, it is bendable, but do you see here that the texture is different? And I have to show you because it's not too bad, but the texture is different. So, but I enjoy it. I like it. I just like doing it. You know, like I said, I just like, having where I do two of them in the bowl, or one at a time. So they're very, very thin. I don't have to cut it. They're just set. Then I throw them in the toaster right away. And I let it toast until it gets really nice and toasty. I like having it like that. It almost feels like a scone type of thing. And then even if I do like an omelet, or if I do egg salad, I just love to just kind of take it in and just eat it. The other thing that you might also want to try is when you have them really nice and crisp, you could also have hummus, dip that in hummus and have it. And so there's so many things that you could do with this. It would be great to hear, if you're doing a low carb, put it in the comment section below as far as what kind of bread do you do, low carb, you know, what do you like to have in the morning, and if it's really working for you. But with my diabetes, this bread is a winner. I love it. It's small. I know right now I have it, the microwave version, but I did order a little toaster oven to see if I can start making it in the oven so I can avoid doing the microwave. So if you would like to see the Nutella video, go ahead and check that video out. It should be up soon if it's not up yet. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.